Hi everyone, my name is Sanjeev. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can improve mule batch processing with the help of batch aggregator. If you want to understand mule batch processing in detail, then you can watch my previous video on mule batch processing. I will provide the link to the video in description. But to explain how mule batch processing works with an example, suppose you want to process records and you want to write those records to CSV file, then Mule will get that payload and break that payload into records and save those records in a persistent queue. Then each batch step will get the block of records and batch step will process records from block of records and it will get one record from the block of record and process it and send that record back to the queue. So if you are writing that record to a CSV file, then one record will be written to CSV file at a time. To improve this process, we can use batch aggregator. There are two kinds of batch aggregator, fixed size and streaming. In case of fixed size, we can configure how many records we want to aggregate. Suppose we want to aggregate 50 records, then batch step aggregator will get 50 records. It will buffer 50 records. It will write 50 records to the CSV file in single operation. And then it will return those 50 records back to the stepping queue, persistent queue. In case of streaming, aggregator can continue processing those records until there is no more record remains in the stepping queue. Then it returns all aggregated records to the stepping queue. Now I will demo the batch aggregator with an example in Anypoint Studio. In this demo, I'm going to process member.csv file. Let me show you that file quickly. So here is my file in the input directory. This is member.csv file. It have member records. Each member have a member ID, member name, group, and country. And there are 500 members are there in this file. So I'm going to process this file. I will read this file and then I will enrich this file by adding one more column, member type, and I will write this file in output directory right here. So let me start. Go back to Anypoint Studio, click new Mule project, and here I will give a name batch aggregator demo. I will click finish. Now I will drag HTTP listener. I will add connector configuration, add button, and then I will keep these defaults. Click OK, and I will give path/demo. Now I need a logger component. I will log flow entered. Now I need to read that members.csv file. So I need a file connector and I need a read operation right here. Here I will provide connector configuration. Click add button. And here I need to select working directory. So this is my working directory. I will select this. Click OK. And I will give a path. Path is input slash members.csv. Now I need a transform message component, and here I will say payload in body. Now I need a batch job component. I will drag this batch job component. I will rename this I will say member batch job. I will rename batch step also. I will say member enrich and write step. Now this step have two parts. One is processor and another is aggregator. So in the processor, I will drag transform message and I will use this for enriching the member entity. So here I will say member id colon payload dot member id name payload dot name group payload dot group country payload dot country, and now I will add new column member type, and I will say if payload dot country is equal to US, I will say foreign, else local member type. So this is a new field I am adding to show how we can enrich it. This is simple enrichment. Now I need a batch aggregator, and I will drag inside aggregator section in batch step. Here I want to aggregate 100 records. So I want to write 100 records to the CSV file in a single operation. Now I will add logger here to know how many records I'm going to write. So here I will say going to write size of payload records to the members updated dot CSV file. Now I need to write these records, so I need a file connector. I will use write operation, and I will select the same connector configuration, file configuration. Path is output slash members updated dot CSV, and I will change this payload to CSV format. So I will say output application slash CSV, and I will also say header false because I don't want to write header. Header is equal to false. Okay. Now I will change the write mode to append because override will replace the records. Okay. So this is done. Now I need to print summary of the batch job. So I need a logger component. Here I will say payload. And at the end, I need one transform message. And here I will say output as a JSON. And here I will give a simple message. members.csv file successfully processed. Okay, so let me save this and I will run it so it can be deployed. So let me recap. We have HTTP listener, then we are reading the file, and here I'm enriching the file. Here I'm adding new column, new field to the member, and here under the batch aggregator I'm writing the file, and batch aggregator size is 100, so it will write 100 record, and we can see that in this how many records going to written in each single operation. Then I'm printing summary and returning this message back to the caller. So let me go to console. Application has been deployed. Clean the console. Now I will go to browser and invoke this resource. Okay, there is some issue. It's saying member does not exist, member.csv. So I think we are missing s here. So let me update this. So the file name is members, not member. I will save it now. Go to console. It's getting deployed. It's deployed. Let me clean the console now. Go to the browser and I will hitting that resource again. Now we can see that members.csv file successfully processed. Let me go to the console and observe the output. So here flow entered that we wrote here in this logger, and then it's saying created instance, and then is loaded 500 records. Then it processed 500 records. So you can see that it's saying going to write 100 records. Because of batch aggregator, we are not writing single record at a time, we are writing 100 records, and 500 record we are writing in with the help of batch aggregators. We are writing 100 100 100. That's why it's a 5-time message came, because we have 500 records. And then it's providing here the summary. Total records processed 500, successful 500, failed 0. Let's go back to output directory, and here we can see this file got written. Let me open this, and this have a 5 now column, one extra column. This is a member type, so it have value local and foreign. Now all member having the member type column as well. So that's all in this video. I hope you understood how we can use batch aggregator. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please subscribe it and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Thanks.